Hi guys, it's Erin, aka T&R's mommy, and I know it's been a while. We've had a lot of stuff going on since the last time I talked to you. So let's go ahead and get started and I'll tell you what's been going on. So last time I talked to you guys, it was April, I think, right? April?
Yeah.
April?
March.
Maybe March? Not sure. It was end of March.
April.
It was end of March,
Mm.
I think, when I got engaged. So, yeah, that's been a long time. So I got married May 18th. We just went to the county recorder office right next to us. And, yeah, it was short, super short and simple. And this glare on my eyeballs is bugging me, but oh well. Anyhow, yeah, so we went to the county recorder's office. It took, gosh, I don't know. The ceremony itself took like a minute, maybe. We did the quickest thing possible that you could get there, and that was it, and it was done and over us. Just like any normal day. So that was May 18th, and then a couple days after that was my daughter's 17th birthday on the 22nd. What did we do for your birthday?
Nothing.
We didn't do anything for your birthday. Don't touch. Oh my God, she's driving me crazy. What did we do for your birthday? I forgot.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Oh my God, we don't have time for that. We did something. I don't remember.
You guys did a cake and stuff for me, but.
We just gave you money or something.
Yeah, you just gave me money.
I think we just gave her money. It was crazy, busy, and a lot of stuff going on. So I think we just gave her money and made you a cake or something. Mm-hmm. I forget. Anyhow. Oh yeah, we gave her money to go get clothes. Which she didn't buy. Yeah. Yeah, so she didn't buy. But anyhow, we gave her money because she's 17 and she's picky and you can't buy clothes for her because that doesn't work out.
Oh, no. Because mom has like she buys weird stuff. Like she'll buy something and it's like, it's weird and it's just not my style and it's not my thing. So,
yeah. So, yeah. Anyhow, so after that, checking out my notes here because a lot of stuff happened. The kids got out of school like the first week in June. First week in June?
June 5th.
It was like June 5th or 6th or something. Then shortly after that, they went to Oregon and Mount Shasta to see both my sisters and my younger sisters. She had a baby recently. And so they went to see the new baby. So they were gone for 10 days. They were gone for 10 days. So, yeah, I had no kids for 10 days. It was kind of a nice break there. Yeah. No fighting or anything. Just me and the dogs since Gary works nights. So what Gary did was he took off. I get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So he took off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and he has Saturday off. So he was gone. He was off for like 4 days. And during that time, we decided to go somewhere. So we had talked about, before they left, we had talked about going on this hike. And this hike is like, it's called Hidden Falls? Hidden Falls. And it's like maybe probably a half hour away from us in Auburn, if you're familiar with Sacramento area or surrounding areas around there in California. And it's in Auburn. So we decided that there's like a whole bunch of different trails that you can go on there, and they tell you like how many miles they are. So we decided to do the one that said it was like almost 4 miles. It was kind of a warm day, and we had brought backpacks with water in it and everything, but yeah, somehow we didn't quite calculate something correctly, or I don't know what happened, but yeah, Gary almost passed out, and he was like laying on the ground a few times because he couldn't go anymore, and he was like delirious, and it was awful. And so we were at almost 9 miles, and he was laying on the ground like out of it, and I don't know, but it was like a miracle because this ranger came by in his truck and rescued us, because I was about to call 911. He told me to call 911 because he couldn't go any further. He was like dehydrated because we had no more water. It was all uphill for like 4 miles, the last 4 miles that we had been on. There was no way he would have made it. So, I mean, I was tired too. It was crazy. I probably would have made it. We just would have had to keep resting, but we found out that there was still like 2 more miles to go uphill. So
You forgot to talk about your car.
I will. That's after this. I'm in a
okay.
timeline here. She messed me up.
That was
No, it was after.
no.
Yes, it was. It was a few days after.
No,
Anyhow,
it was the day that
no,
I
no,
left.
no, no. It was like the 18th.
No, it was the day that we left.
No. Oh, you're right. Okay, I forgot something that happened prior, but I'll tell you in a
You have
minute.
to edit that all out.
No, I
That's
don't.
weird.
No, this is raw live. It's fine. Anyhow, so the ranger rescued us, and yeah, so he told us that he has to rescue people all the time, and that we still had 2 more miles to go, and we wouldn't have made it. Yeah, and it was starting to get towards the end of the day. It was hot. We were sweating like crazy. We were burnt, even though we put sunscreen on, and we were thirsty. So that happened. But prior to this, let's see, that was on a Wednesday. I think that was on a Wednesday. No, it was on a Thursday. It was on a Thursday, and Wednesday we were running errands, and we were on the street getting ready to get in we were going into the left turn lane at the light, and this big Dodge Ram truck sideswiped us head on, ran right into our passenger back door and up through the passenger door where Gary was sitting. I was driving. I don't know what happened, but it was insane. It was scary. It like jerked my car all around. It damaged the wheel on the right passenger side. It damaged the right passenger side bumper, door, and the back passenger, I mean. And then it damaged the whole right side, the passenger side. And so we pulled into the parking lot that was right over there by the light. And he had just gotten this truck. He had just gotten his insurance. I was so mad. I told Gary, you have to deal with this or otherwise I'm going to lose it, because the guy decided to tell us, oh, there was another car in the way, so I just had to go. Okay, so he just had to go and hit us with his big truck and my tiny little Kia. Yeah. So then I was on the phone with the insurance company. You got to file a report, and he was getting the guy's information. Then we had to get a rental car, which was covered by our insurance, but we had to have a car because I had to go to work Saturday. This was Thursday. So it was a big mess, but we had found out that his insurance was wrong. He gave us the wrong information. So we're thinking, oh great, he has no insurance. Now what? We're going to be stuck with everything. Gary had some knee pain. So I got sidetracked and forgot to mention, I also went to the ER Saturday because I was having horrible shoulder pain. I couldn't lift my arm up, so I decided to go to the hospital, which is like $150 copay. So we're hoping to recoup that from the other guy's insurance. So I forgot to mention that because I was talking about Gary's injury, and then I totally got sidetracked and I don't know what happened. But anyhow, I went to the ER. They gave me muscle relaxers. It took like a good 3 weeks for my shoulder to even start to feel better. Yeah, it was awful. It was like tingly, numb, and it was terrible. So I'm good now, but I forgot to mention that. It was Friday. That's when it was. It was Friday. It was after the hike. It was Friday because Friday's the day we do all our errands, and I had to go to work the next day, Saturday. So, yeah, so we went and got the rental car. The tow company took our car to a collision place. Now, mind you, my car is a 2010 Kia Rio, and so depending on how much the damages are, they'll total it out if it's more than what the car is worth. So we did not find out any information for about 5 days, I think it was, or a week. We still hadn't found out any information. And then we found out that my car is totaled. And yeah, so I was sad because I really love that car, but we had been talking about getting a new car anyway, so it was, just not like that way. So they they went around and got like 3 estimates, or 3 quotes on how much people were selling my car for, and it came back a little over $5,000. So they took our deductible out, and we got like $4,700. So we put that down toward, well, we put $3,000 of it down towards a new car, and I got a new car. I think we had the rental car for almost 3 weeks, and I finally got my new car. We found, we had it transferred from San Francisco CarMax, and that took a day or 2 days, and it was right by a holiday. What was that holiday? 4th of July. I got my car the day before 4th of July. Was it? Yeah, day before 4th of July, I think. It's I wanted an Optima, but they didn't have any in our price range, and they had high mileage on them, so I got a Kia Forte. It's burgundy. I love it. We went and got the windows tinted. Oh my gosh, it's such a nice car. So, and we got a good good percentage on the loan and a good monthly payment. So that happened. And then what's after that? We just, as far as my work is concerned, I'm still working at Amazon, which I love. It's been a little hectic there. We just had Prime Week, if you're familiar with Amazon Prime subscription. So it was like a 2-day sale online, but we had Prime Week the whole week because it was so busy. So I worked 2 12-hour days. It's supposed to be 4, but they cut 2 off. 2 12-hour days, which was crazy. Yeah. So we're just kind of recouping from that. That was last week. Yeah, last week, I believe. So that's what's happening with work. I'm still doing the same stuff, problem solving and ISS, which is solving the trouble tickets they have for the merchandise that customers write, or if the vendor wants us to check something out about their merchandise that they sell on there, stuff like that. Let's see, this last week, Wednesday, did we go? Wednesday? Was it Wednesday? Hello, Earth. Oh my God. When did we go? Thursday? Wednesday?
What?
Rafting. I think it was Wednesday.
It was Thursday because
It was
I was
Thursday. So we decided, finally, we've been talking about it for years. We
Or
want to
Friday.
go rafting. I think it was Friday, huh? We wanted to go rafting, and finally we went with the kids.
I almost died, you guys.
She swear.
It
was ridiculous.
No, listen,
Oh, God.
listen. Okay, so hold up. So basically, I had my life vest on and I was sitting on the raft and I wanted to get in the water because, like, guys, it was like 120 degrees outside. Like, it was so
Not
hot.
really.
Not really, but you know what I mean. Like, it was really hot, and so basically, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get in the water. So I don't know if you guys have ever been rafting, but those like specific rafts that you use to go rafting, they're like a different material or whatever. Like, yeah. So I had the hardest time slipping off to get into the water, and then I finally get in, and then the type of life vest it was like choking me. And then I started freaking out because I couldn't get my leg back up to get on the boat. I was like, oh my God, like, I can't do this. So I started, like, hyperventilating and crying and freaking out. And so my dad literally had to, like, I put my leg up on the thing as much as I could, and then he had to, like, pull my leg, like, all the way over, and then I fell on him. Yeah, it was fun, but it was scary. So, yeah.
Anyhow, we had fun rafting. The water was freezing cold, but it was so fun. There wasn't that many rapid parts. There was like maybe 2, I think. But it was so nice out there, and it was very short. It said 3 to 4 hours, but I swear it just felt like over with so quickly. And then the bus took us back. We got a little bit sunburnt, like on my legs, even though I put stuff on. But yeah, it was a fun trip. So what else? So August is going to be a very busy month. August, I host Bunko. I don't know if you're familiar with what Bunko is. It's like a dice game played with 12 people, and I always host in August. Everyone has their own month that they host, but I'm doing August. So on August 10th is my turn. So I have to go get the gifts and figure out a meal to have, because we have like food there at my house. My house is tiny. I gotta clean. It's just got a lot of stuff that we gotta do. But anyhow, the kids will be starting school in August. Yay. I think they start on the 16th, right? 16th. So Ryan gets his schedule on the 9th, which thank God is on my day off, so I can go with him to get it.
Senior year. Senior year.
Oh, God.
Senior year.
Anyhow. Yeah, so we get a schedule of the 9th, starts on 16th. We have a family reunion on Gary's side of the family on the 18th at his aunt's farm in Placerville, which will be so fun because she has a ton of animals.
Just pigs.
Yeah, and I think she just had baby goats. One of the goats had babies or something. I swear she said that. And then me and my daughter are going to Sam Smith's concert on the 24th, which we've been waiting like a year for.
Oh my God. Guys,
Forever.
when she got those tickets,
Oh my
I was
God.
at school crying.
We got, okay, so let me tell you about this. So I went to go order the tickets and we did the pre-sale. I went to go order the tickets, and of course, you know, when it's on pre-sale, whatever it may be, or the first day that it opens to sell the tickets, you have to get on there, have multiple windows open so you could search for the tickets before the good ones are all gone. So I was doing that, and I found these tickets that were super close to this. They weren't the floor seats, but they were really close up from that, and so I bought those, and those were like over $500, I think. Yeah, it was like almost $500 for 2 tickets. I was like, oh my God, but we wanted to go so bad, and I was like, what the heck, you know. And then on another screen I was searching and redoing, and so I had purchased the other seats, and then I found floor seats for cheaper, like $200 cheaper. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get those. I'll just get an exchange on the other ones, right? So I ordered the floor seats. Well, I went back to get the exchange and cancel them. Yeah, it's non-refundable. Oh, I was so mad. So then I tried to sell them, and I had posted about it on my Facebook, and a couple of people said they might be interested, but nothing ever came about it. So maybe like a month and a half ago, maybe, I had a friend from work that decided to buy them. So I kind of recouped some of the money. I didn't get all of it because, you know, I felt bad. It's my error, and I didn't want to charge my friend as much as they were worth. So yeah, so those are almost paid for. So I'm super excited that I could get a little bit of money back from that. So let's see what here on my list. Oh, and also on August 27th, actually the 24th, the day of the concert, that's my niece's birthday. I think she'll be 21 or 22.
Mm-hmm.
One of those, 21 or 22. So yeah, pretty sure 20, I don't know. Anyhow, she's 21 or 22. She's in college. She lives in Florida. She's doing awesome. But the 27th is my son's birthday. He'll be turning 12. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do for him for his birthday. I have no idea. He's picky right now in this age that he's in. So I'm not sure. Are you on my phone?
I'm on your Snapchat.
Oh my God. Why?
Because.
Yeah. And as you can see my little, well, she's not little, my pup. You probably hear her snoring it up. She had to take over the bed. So I think that's what, so that's, I can't talk. I think that's it for updates. I had this whole piece of paper of updates that I didn't want to miss mentioning things. Well, we got a new fence. Finally, we've bought this house in 2004, and the fence was already bad then. But my next door neighbor decided to find somebody we go halves in on our side that connects to their house. It was a little crazy. The guy we got was ridiculous. He didn't come back for weeks, and then he'd come one day and do one part and then not come back for another days, and then finally we had to fire him, and then we got her ex-son-in-law to do it for us. So it's a brand new fence on that side, so that's awesome. We're trying to do like some home improvement stuff. Our house is kind of falling apart. We've lived here for so long, and it just needs updates, you know. Like our bathroom needs a whole remodel, shower, everything needs to be replaced in there. There's no ventilation in there, so you know, when you take a shower, you turn on the fan, it still doesn't do anything, and so the walls get like wet, and there's some type of leak underneath our shower, we think, and so, well, the shower's bad, needs to be replaced so bad. So there's like 2 little holes in the bottom of the wall by the baseboard on each side of the shower. So we want to do that, and then we want to get like a patio cover for our patio, so during the winter time the dogs have some shelter to go when they have to go out and go potty. Yeah, so there's like so many different little things that we want to get done, little here and there, but we're both working so much right now that we don't seem to get anything done. So, yeah, I think that's about it. Can you think of anything else? Thanks for your help. Appreciate it.
Oh, I'm seeing G-Eazy on Saturday, guys.
Oh my god. That's my phone. Okay. So anyhow, I say this every time and I really mean it honestly, and I have new subscribers. I noticed I'm almost to 100. I think I'm like 4 away.
No, you're
or
at
6 away.
99.
I'm at 99.
Yes.
Yes.
Mom, look.
So when I get to 100, I want to do a giveaway. I have so much stuff, mostly makeup stuff, for a giveaway. Anyhow, mostly
you pulled
makeup
my
stuff.
shirt.
But anyway, I want to do a giveaway, and I've tried this before and nobody participated. But if you'd like to participate in a giveaway, please leave a comment below. Yeah. And I say this every time, but I really want to do these updates more recently or more actively. I want to be more active on here. Yeah. I have ideas and stuff, but I just have been working and I'm tired by the time I get home after a 10-hour day that I just don't feel like doing anything. I come straight to my room and lay down pretty much every time I'm working. So
And what sucks is my job, my hours
God.
don't correlate with my mom's. So I barely see my mama because when I'm not at work, I'm either in my room sleeping, doing homework because I'm in summer school, or I'm out with my friends. So I hardly get to see my mommy.
I don't hardly get to see my husband.
Wow.
It's still weird to say that. I still sign my name as ew. I still sign my name as Pardue sometimes, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm married. Well, speaking of that, I can't even tell you how difficult it was to change my name, which I'm not complaining about because I wanted this name for so long. Oh God. I wanted this name for so long, but it took me, I think, 2 or 3 days to get my name changed through DMV because, yeah, I needed all this different stuff. And then I did Social Security and then my credit cards and all that stuff. It was just ridiculous. I'm still waiting on one card. That's my Costco card. I had to call them and have Gary on the phone, and it's hard when he's not here. He works nights, and so he's sleeping during the day, and they need to verify the account because it's under his name. I'm just a, I don't know what you call it. I'm on the account, but it's under his credit, so he's the main account holder. So I had to wait for him, and he's been working 5 days or 6 days a week right now because it's summertime and they're so busy. So yeah. So anyhow, it's been a little crazy. So I'm hoping to be more active. I think it's been like, what, May, June, July, almost August. It's been 2 months. And I feel awful for that because I should be more active on here. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, as far as my weight losses, I'm pretty steady at the same. I haven't really changed. I maybe gained a couple pounds, but then lost a couple pounds. So it's not going anywhere, honestly. And I haven't been to the gym, and I have no motivation to go to the gym because I'm at work, which is the gym mainly. It's that not much. It's crazy. I do like 7-8 miles a day at my work and climb stairs, and yeah, it's like going to the gym. So then I tell myself I don't need to go to the gym because I go to the gym at work. It's because you don't sit. There's no chairs to sit unless you're at break. That's it. So yeah, so I talk myself out of it. I need a motivation kick in the butt or something. As far as the migraines go, I actually happen to have one today. Not as bad, but I feel it. I'm still on the preventative migraine medication. I don't know how to say what it's called. And then I have the Imitrex too for when I get the migraine, but that like makes me like flu-like symptoms for a day. So it's hard to take that. So, yeah. All right, well, I think that's all for today.
23 minutes.
Yeah, I know. It's a long update, okay? Anyhow, I'm going to go, and hopefully we can get one more subscriber to hit the 100, and then we can do a giveaway, and we'll talk about that in another video, next video, hopefully. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So thanks to the new subscribers that have come along. It's been a lot since my last update, which I was crazy. I was not crazy. I was shocked. So I appreciate the new subscribers so much. So let's get one more and we can do a giveaway and we could talk about what it will be, but I have some ideas. So yeah, if you have any ideas, comment down below. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button so that you'll be notified when I come post a new video. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night, I guess, because it's nighttime. Yeah, okay. Bye, guys.